Okay, so I have officially received the rear main seal installation tool. This is what it looks like. It fits perfectly over the rear main seal and only allows it to be installed to a certain depth. So I've got to pull the motor out, pull it up on the engine hoist, and then we're going to install this rear main seal. All right, so what we're going to do is go ahead and put the rear main seal over and get it started on that inside lip. And then we're just going to take our installation tool, put it over this, and take 3 of the flywheel bolts and install them at a crisscross pattern. And that's a brand new oil pan gasket and rear main seal. I've already done the front. Now what we're going to do is make the transmission and motor together. Also have a brand new O-ring on the oil dipstick. Alright, so also going to throw a little Loctite on this one as well. I've got a brand new flywheel. Alright, it's kind of hard because it's floating around. I got one. Just gonna torque in a sequence. Alright, so once you got your flywheel torqued down, you want to give it a good spray with some parts cleaner and ensure that there's no grease on the surface. Clean part of your towel. Just wipe it down. You don't want any grease on here. Alright, once you've cleaned all your parts up and you got them ready to reinstall, you're just going to take this and insert it here. And then insert one tab here and just pull this one. And then you're just going to install a little bit of high temp grease here, just a very small amount. And then you're just going to put it through here with your new throwout bearing. This through here, slide this over your input shaft or output shaft. Yeah, input shaft. And just lock that over. And that is how this works. Okay, so once you've got all that stuff set up, you're going to take your actual clutch and your clutch alignment tool, and you're going to feed this on here like so, and you're going to put this into the pilot bearing. Alright, and what that's going to do is perfectly align the clutch itself and ensure that you get a perfect fit or a perfect alignment on your pressure plate. You want to ensure that there's a oil free surface. You don't want any contaminants on this. Alright, once that is set up, you're going to take these alignment dowels. There's 3 of them, and you're going to line them up with this. Make sure all of them go on straight. You're going to set them all up and you're going to re-Loctite them. Alright, what we're going to do here is go ahead and mate the transmission and the motor outside of the car. Before we do that, I'm going to pull this out. That job is done. Once you've torqued all these to 17 foot-pounds on the flex plate, everything should be ready to go back in the car. So I'm going to go ahead and jack this up a couple more. notches. There we go. Okay, alright, come up on. Alright, and that's how I mated the transmission and the motor together in my driveway. Very simple, super easy to do outside of the car. Probably a lot easier than to doing inside the car.